Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is a super quick video that I wasn't really planning to do, but I was getting my hair cut today and I Snapchatted you guys. It's like such a mum when I'm talking about technology. I snapped you guys, whatever it's called, and a lot of you replied asking me about the measurements, the length of my hair on top, and this is a question I get asked every day and on every video and every post, whether it's relevant or not. So I thought I'm just gonna make a video about it. I get asked it so much that it's actually in my About section on my YouTube channel, which is this, so you can see it all there. But yeah, today I'm going to tell you my exact kind of measurements and lengths of everything of my disconnected undercut. I've had the same hairstylist for about 9 years now, so I've gone through every hair trend with him, and he's always just kind of got on with it. I've never really had to ask for anything, because obviously he's my best friend and we just kind of get each other and get what we mean. So I've never had to say like, I want this with this and that. For this, I think I just said I just want the same haircut that everyone else has, so he gave me this. And so I do technically have a disconnected undercut, but it's got a graduation on the sides because my hair's quite thick, and that step that you have with that disconnected undercut, I don't really like the look of it on me. It kind of makes my face shape look a little bit funny. There's just something about more finished and polished about a graduation. So it might be a graduated undercut, but when I asked him, he said it's a disconnected undercut. And that's mainly because I have a disconnection up here. So that styles that I like the swept back look, all the pompadours, quiffs, everything like that, kind of just sits nicer on that bit of graduation there. Okay, so while I'm showing you my hair, I'm just going to kind of talk through the notes that I made and what we talked about and what is relevant when you speak to your barber or your stylist. So I have a disconnected undercut with built up graduation on the sides. I have a low fade as well. I have low graduation so it connects at the back, but then softly disconnects at the front. I always keep the length on top of my hair. I never really trim it off unless it's really long. At the moment mine is 3 to 4 inches long, and that's because I did trim my hair for a hair tutorial. But to be honest with you, the longer the better on the front, and this is why the low graduation at the back is important, so that if your hair is all one length, it just connects nicely at the back. So when we're talking about the sides, like I said, I have a built-up graduation on the sides. So the very bottom of my hair, where the sideburn starts and goes up, is a half. This is using clippers. Then it goes into 1.5, and then the longest length that you see at the top is then a 2. That really is it, guys. When we talk about the length on the top, I just grow it out and it is all the same length throughout. You will find that most guys nowadays all have the same haircut. Most of the guys who do hair tutorials on YouTube also have the same haircut as me. And this is because it really is a classic haircut that can do all kind of hairstyles. And yes, it is very much on trend at the moment, but it's a style that's been around forever, for ages. Your great-granddad probably had it, your granddad probably had it. It's just a short back and sides, and nowadays the length is just a lot longer on top. And to be completely honest with you guys, if you go into the barbers and say, I want a disconnected undercut, as long as your sides are a little bit grown out and you have a long length on top, they're gonna know exactly what they're doing. You don't really need to give them all these measurements. But if you do not feel comfortable, take these measurements. I've written them all down below. Or you can just take a picture of myself or anyone or any other guy on YouTube or any kind of like hair Instagram profiles. That really is the best way to kind of explain to your barber exactly what you want, is just to take in a picture. It's just the easiest way. They can see it a bit more visually. They're gonna know what a disconnected undercut is, but then they can take a look at your hair and kind of work it out whether you're gonna need it like mine, a bit more graduated. They'll just work it out so that it suits you better. So I hope you like that, short and sweet, but that's it today.